We're on the Game Boy Advance, people. It's Nick here, and we're looking at Tokyo XTREME Racer Advance on this wonderful handheld. Published by Liquid Games in 2005 in Europe, in the US by Crave round about the same time. It's a racing game, and the Game Boy Advance is awash with cool racing games, so if you come out with one that wasn't quite as good, well then you're going to suffer big time. This game features 6 unique playable cars. It has a car tuning feature to customise your car and go quicker and improve the handling. Basically you must challenge, find rivals in metropolitan cities and race them to earn money. It's a bit of a grind fest this, so you look for rivals, beat them, get money, upgrade your car and repeat. So let's select our car here. They all look a bit blocky and the same. There's 3 different cities, Tokyo, London and Los Angeles, 6 different tracks in total, so 2 in each city. So how does this game compare with all the others? I have my favourite racing games on the Game Boy Advance. We'll see how this one shapes up. Nice menu system, I have to say that. Good music, there's a part shop to spend your money at the end. Start. So we start off in Tokyo. The other tracks are locked at the moment. Obviously you have to complete all your rivals in certain tracks, and there you go. So here we're going to start. Here we go. It doesn't look too bad so far. We're in Tokyo and I don't know why there's a red double-decker bus there. I would expect that to be in London. I hope this game doesn't just use 3 vehicles and repeat them all the time. Could possibly happen. Now you'll see the map there on the bottom left. The yellow dot is me. The green dot is my rivals. If I pull up behind them for a little bit and don't crash into them, 2 views you'll see, then we'll challenge them to a race. So this takes a bit of perfection, but once I've done it, it'll do a countdown, like now, where we've done it so far, 3, 2, 1, then we race them. On the top right, you'll see my rival's progress. He's got to fill that bar in. I'm Nick on the top left. So it's who can complete this bar the quickest. I'll race him under bridges and avoid all the traffic. I must admit in this game I really like the music. It's good. Graphics aren't too bad for this. It's not as pixelated as Sega Championship Grand Prix, which I reviewed a little while ago on this. So it's better than that. Got mixed reviews at the time. There's some people actually loved it. I think at the moment it's a bit middling. There's a little bit of pop-up in the distance there. I don't like the London bus in Tokyo. Maybe it's on its holidays. But I seem to be winning this race so far. But long term... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, my rival's gone past me there. I need to catch him up again. But I think he's crashed also. I can get past him on the inside. Brilliant. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of games which are a grind fest. So this is pretty much all the gameplay you'll see. As I mentioned there, race through this 1-lap metropolitan place, find rivals, get up behind them and challenge them to a race, get money, and you don't get much money for winning a race. Gradually upgrade your car, beat all your rivals and get to the next one. I can see it's an okay game. I don't know why people are raving about it. It's not super duper brilliant. After a while, I imagine it's going to get a bit boring. Well, I won that race, hooray! And I think they're a bit stingy on the reward money. Look, 400, total money 600. I don't think I can buy hardly anything with that. This town's quite expensive. I'll probably buy a de-icer and maybe some furry dice. Do I want a free run? No, I don't. I want to return to the garage. What can I afford with that money? Who knows? A respray is pointless, because the car will be exactly the same. Power up, tune. Drivetrain, body, aero, and colour change. Well, that's pointless. I don't think I can afford anything, to be honest with you, but we'll check. Engine. How much is that? I ain't got enough money for that. Yeah, I've got the N engine. One costs 6,000. So you can imagine I'll have to win that race I just done about 10 times. I'm not doing that, I got better things to do. Nice shading in the background with that checkered flag, the car spinning on it. Do I want to do this race about 10 times to start affording stuff? I have to be 100% honest and say no. This is from 2005, so it isn't retro, but it does feel a bit like it. I think the game could have been a bit better. based on the Tokyo Extreme Racing from the consoles, which is a bit better than this, I think. Come out on the Dreamcast and possibly the PlayStation 2. I haven't done too much research there, so I might be talking absolute pony. I can't afford anything. I'm going through all this stuff here. Excuse me. I'm going through all this stuff, but I can't afford anything, and it's Tokyo 1 track again because everything is still locked. Yeah, you'd have to put in a good few hours to unlock this, and I'm not sure how much different the gameplay is anyway. So off we go again. We're zipping around in this rather mediocre car. We got different music this time though. If the graphics were as good as the music, this would have been awesome. It's a bit more haunting, this music this time. Bomb, 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 bomb. Right, Basil. Oops, I fluffed it by crashing into him. Right, let's just pull up behind him and we should be in business. R for rival. Whoops. Come on, give me the countdown. Right, nope, didn't hang behind enough. 1, 2, 3. Oh! If only I could just press a button to activate the race. Right, this is Tiger Shark. This is the Shark Gang we're taking on, if you hadn't noticed, first of all. I forgot who the first one we took on, I wasn't reading the screen properly. But there's different gangs in different cities. As soon as we take all of them on, we go to the next city. But it would help if you upgraded your car. Here he comes again. Come on, get the challenge bit going. This is so fiddly. Are there sharks off Tokyo? Comment below. I don't know Tokyo that well. I've never been to Japan. If you're from Japan, comment below. Love hearing from everyone across the whole world. You might have better things to do, you in Japan. But if you are, comment below. Come on, Tiger Shark. Oh dear, I'm gradually losing my patience with this one. I don't think it's going to rank number 1. Speed on my right is a sort of like steering wheel shape. That's okay, I suppose. That's quite nice. It looks a bit 3D-ish. That's probably the best bit of the screen. Please give me the countdown. Got it. Right, there is a mode where you can just go into attack quickly. There's a London bus on its holidays. Or is it the fun tour bus? Could be. If I don't get this soon, I'll go into a quick race, which just preempts all this chasing business and lining them up. Like a practice mode. Oh, this is sure getting on my nerves now. Music's gone a bit Egyptian. Oh. Please, start the challenge. Right, Basil. Yes, I'm pressing everything here. Should start automatically. It doesn't because I've gone out of the slipstream. This is exciting, isn't it? I haven't played this on the consoles. Was it as exciting as this, or was it a bit easier to initiate the challenges? Surely this rival Shark Man knows that I'm going to try and challenge him. I get no points for bashing him off the road. There's no damage in this at all. Just want to start the race. And I've gone out the slipstream again. Right, 1, 2. Is anyone losing the will to live out there? I'm doing a disclaimer. If you get bored of this and throw yourself out the window, I hold no responsibility at all. Let's come out of here. Let's go into a quick race instead. God, dearie me. I won't be playing this game again in a hurry. I'll be playing some other Game Boy Advance racing games. I think the majority of the games I got on the Game Boy Advance are racing. Don't know how we got this. Boom, 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 boom. Change car. Not really worth it. We can't afford anything. There must be a cheat to unlock these tracks. If you know, let me know. Right, so straight into a battle here. White Shark. I think he's the leader of the gang. Right, this is where he's trying to get to. 3, 2, 1, race. He's got a blue rival. I think, yeah, he's the leader of the gang then, that means. Let's get past him. But we've got no upgrades. I think we're slowly getting past. Hopefully he crashes into some traffic. Right, we're past. Oh, what's behind me as we go past that camper van thing. Is this game slowly growing on me? Well, it wasn't as bad as before. It's not a terrible game. It's just not the best game. London bus. I want to drive that really with turbos on. Don't want to look at the map, but I'm glancing at it. I'm the yellow one, the red is the rival. Try and hug the inside as much as I can. Oops, I don't like that. Got around that mob. Yeah, crash once and you're not going to do it. Don't change lane, bus. Good. They change lanes without knowing it. Without you knowing it, or you do know it. What am I talking about? Without warning, that's the phrase I wanted. They go from the centre to the inside lane. I think they need points on their licence, like 2 buses. What bus route's this? The Tokyo bus route, but it's already just going around in a lap, so there's no bus stops on this. So if you get on that bus, you're going to be on there all day till it runs out of petrol. Right, we're almost at the finish. We've won! Yeah, at last. Apart from the different tracks, I think I've shown you absolutely all of the gameplay. So we'll leave it there. I hope you liked having a look at that one. That was Tokyo Extreme Racer by Liquid Games in 2005, in Europe at least, by Crave in the US. Thanks for watching as always, and until next time, take care and goodbye.
Goodbye.